Go for it.
My version of sending it, at least.
All the way around, all the way around. Good. Good. Nice and smooth.
Nice and tight. No, I go wrong like
That's okay. Keep your eyes up all the way through here. See your whole line. Good. And on the throttle. Good. Well, that was way faster than a 44.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth. I would say the biggest thing right now is you can pick up a little bit more speed, just in general. So, jump this guy. You don't want to hit that there.
I think he's gonna win.
So like when you start and you're going around the first turnaround, the first loop, you can carry a little more speed there. So what I would say is you're nice and smooth, your lines look good. You can bring your eyes up a little bit. So like on this one, when you go around the first loop, you are real tight on that, which normally is good, but you actually want to go a little bit wider so you can carry more speed in there, just a little bit, like a foot or two out more. But when you're going through those elements, just try to give it a little bit more gas. See where that rear end is. See, I mean, you were really good, you were really smooth, but that rear end never played. We never crossed that limit of traction.
There's more in there.
There's more in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was good. You have the basics down. This is the good part is, the table's set. Now you just need to push it a little bit more. You just need to give it a little bit more throttle. And if you make a mistake or you get sideways, that's okay. Just work on giving it a little bit more and finding that grip. The sweeper on that back corner is a really good place to try it. You go around that, and you're doing well, but maybe you can give it 1 more mile an hour.
Sure.
Maybe you can give it 2 more miles an hour. So you just push it a little bit until you hear those tires or you feel that rear end going. I don't know these ones if they're very talkative or not, but all tires are different, but you can really listen to those and you can feel the car to see where you're on that limit. So just use that throttle. You're already really smooth, so use that throttle and just give it a little bit more wherever you can on the course and just see how it does, because you won't have the confidence in the car until you know, oh, it can do that.
And I think that's what I need to work on, is just where is that limit and knowing how far to push it or how far I can push it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next one.
That was great though.
I'll push it. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
If you want, you can jump in with me on a ride along.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll show you what the BRZ does. Really nice. So it's going to drive a little bit different than the BRZ. Obviously, it's not a big Mustang, but it's not the same. But pay attention to where my lines are, maybe where I take a little bit of extra room, maybe where my braking points are, and just kind of see if you pick up on anything. Now that you've driven the course, there's a good chance you might say, oh, okay, there's something I can try next time.
Absolutely. I do a lot of like mountain biking and cycling, and sometimes if like I'm descending, like following somebody that's faster than you, it's like, oh, okay,
yeah.
I see, like,
yep.
And I think riding with you and like seeing like, oh,
yeah, exactly. That's, Bob.
Oh, that is possible. Like,
yeah, it does. It helps a lot.
His brakes are stock, and I do not.
Seems nice.
They remind me of a Honda.
Look at that. Ooh, pretty close.
Yeah. See, Subaru did this thing though. They have this cutout here.
Yeah.
So they actually made extra room for the helmets, which is pretty nice because I'm right on it, and I know Bob's, I think he's got an inch on me.
39.2. Nice. Got it down. I got a 37.5.
Okay. You lined up good here too. You always want to try to give yourself the straightest line out of the box you can. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, start recording.
My GoPro did not listen.
See if we can get into the 36ers. It's a pretty tight gate coming out of the beginning too. Not in your car. You got a good car for it. Feel bad for the Camaro guys. Ready?
Yep.
All right, it was a little sloppy, but